I've lived in Korea now for 407 days, and in that time, I've learned some pretty interesting things, like this. In the 60 years since the Korean War, Korea has built some very impressive companies, like Haight Jinro. Haight Jinro is a distiller in South Korea, founded in 1924. And it's the world's leading producer of soju, accounting for more than half that beverage's domestic sales. Another impressive company is the H&M Company, which is the world's 8th largest container line in terms of vessel capacity. But the most impressive Korean company that's named on this list has to be Hot Chicken Flavor Ramen. Oh, it's brilliant. Oh, it's boldak bokkeumyeon. Oh. Literally fire chicken stir-fried noodles is a brand of ramen produced by Samyang Food in South Korea since April 2012. This is the one where everyone goes on YouTube and does this spicy noodles challenge. It's the boldak bokkeumyeon, and it's honestly it's very spicy. In March 2014, the company reached more than 100 million cumulative sales. What? Jesus Louises. Congratulations, boldak bokkeumyeon. Actually, boldak bokkeumyeon pyoga anya, that's a lyric from my rap song YOSH. If you haven't seen that, you'll hear it at the end of this video, and there's a link to it in the description below. Boldak bokkeumyeon pyoga anya, metal goya. Every time I step to the microphone, the whole club be like saying, hey yo. If you don't know, well now ally yo, cause the beat kicks more than taekwondo. Goya. Alright, my number one on the list is the word fighting. And when I came to Korea for the first time, I had no idea what it meant. And I cycled from Seoul to Busan, hitchhiked most of the way. And when I was in this Ajoshi's car, he put me on the phone to his son. And his son kept saying, fighting, fighting. And I was like, UFC? What? You want to watch UFC with me? I had no idea what he was on about. You fighting?
Fighting.
오늘 밤?
What?
오늘 밤? 어제 밤?
내일 밤 tomorrow.
내일.
예, 파이팅 하세요, 파이팅.
너는 fighting. UFC. But now, of course, I know what the word fighting means. It's like for support or encouragement. And that's why when we went camping in Soroksan a couple months ago, 2 Ajoshis passed us by and we said to them, fighting, fighting. But I think Rafi mispronounced the word and he was genuinely challenging 2 Ajoshis to a fight. And that's why this happened. When we pass people hiking, you have to say fighting. It means go on, fighting, fighting.
파이팅 이거. 조선 코리안 파이팅. 존나 파이팅 너도.
Oh my god.
만세.
Oh, I love that video. Rafi got beat up by an old man. Oh god, I hate Rafi. I think an unwritten rule in Korea as well is if somebody says the word fighting, someone else must say the word fighting as well in response. Let's put this to the test. Fighting!
파이팅!
Fighting!
파이팅!
Fighting!
파이팅!
Welcome back to the YouTube studio. The next one is that the number 4 in Korea is very unlucky because it stems from China and it sounds like the word death. Oh no. Hey guys, I'm out here with my friends and I just want to go to the 4th floor to play some billiards. So let's get in the lift and go to the 4th floor. Bing bong. It goes 1, 2, 3, F. What in the F is going on? It might also interest you to know that when you buy a smartphone in South Korea and you take a photo with that phone, it makes a clicking sound. Look, can you hear the sound?
Go to in there.
That's to stop all the Beyonces out there, like myself. What does Beyonce mean in Korean? Beyonce. edit that out. That's edited out. Another thing that might interest you about Korea is that dogs are always supposed to be on a lead when they're walking out in public. This sign here says if you walk your dog off the leash, you can get a 50,000 won fine. That's £30. 90% of dogs in Korea are really small and they're always wearing pajamas or shoes. And I even seen one time an adjoshi had put pink sunglasses on its dog's face. 안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
Hello. 만져봐도 돼요? Hello. 안녕하세요.
안녕.
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 안녕하세요. If I went to my friend's house and they gave me a bacon sandwich, I'd be very happy. If, on the other hand, they cooked me a spam sandwich, I'd probably leave the house. That's because in England, spam is just considered cheap and disgusting. In Korea, however, spam is loved by everybody. That's because in the 1950s, just after the war, food was very scarce. So the US soldiers used to give the Korean people their spare spam. And if you go to the supermarket today, there's so many spam options, it's disgusting really. They don't have any of the big spam sets because they're only given at Christmas or Chuseok, which is like the Korean Thanksgiving. However, they do have a large selection. This one has a model on the front. This is Spam Black Truffle Edition. 12,000 won, which is about £8 for 3 black truffle spam. This is sponsored by that film. Don't know what it's called, can't remember. Comment below what the film's called. This one is spicy spam. Look how disgusting that looks. That looks horrible. These spam gift sets were filmed in October during Chuseok, which is like the Korean Thanksgiving. Sorry Korea, I know you like spam, but I can't eat it, it's horrible. That's the end of the video. Thank you for watching. Next week I'm gonna make kimchi and then I'm gonna let Korean people try the kimchi. If you've enjoyed this video, click like, subscribe, 구독해 주세요. YOSH.
조심해 난 해적다 나는 굳이 like 북한산 나와 머리 없어 빛나리 우는 쌍둥이 얘는 조던이지
김치 감자탕에서 있다